Never meant to make my booty shit. I apologize for shit my pants. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Guy. Hey, guy. Hey, what's up, guy? Yeah, you. With the profile picture. Yeah, the one of the little cartoon girl. Yeah, you want to explain that to me? You only watch these shows with these little girls, and I know you say, I know, you say they're actually dragon goddesses, who are 500 years old, but the sun, they look a little bit like, they look a little bit, you know, 6 years old. Anyways, I'm gonna be talking about anime and anime profile pictures and how much I hate them and how much I wish death upon all these people. Now, let me preface this: if you watch some like badass fucking fighting shit, like I don't know, Dragon Ball or something, you're fine. I don't care. You're cool. It's kind of gay, but you're fine. Whatever. If you watch anything other than that, you're insane. You're insane. You're insano, and you need to be locked up. Now, why are you insane? Well, I don't know. I was gonna go on to like a whole spiel about why do people like anime? Why do they find these little girls so attractive? But I'm not doing that shit. I am way too lazy to do that shit, dude. Research in my videos? Come on. I have 7 subscribers. What research? Oh, you're funny. Now, why do I hate anime? Well, because it's one, it's unfunny. Two, it's fucking boring. And three, it's really horny. Now let's start with one. Why is it unfunny? Well, because there's no humor. Plain and simple. There is no funny. I know they try to be funny when they make their characters in like a chibi art style and they're like, wow, ah, but that's not funny. Women screaming, women like screaming and their titties are flying everywhere, that's not funny either. Now, two, why is it so boring? Do I need to tell you? Seriously, do I need to tell you? Do I need to tell you why I suddenly got transported into a fantasy video game MMORPG League of Legends, and there was a bunch of goblins who sucked on my Wii Wong, and now I have superpowers, and I'm Superman, but I'm stronger than Superman? Is boring. That's probably a real title of a real anime, by the way. Because they're all... I don't get it. Why are all the titles paragraphs? Like in Chinese or whatever, it's like Ching Chong Bing Wong. But in English, it's like a whole fucking paragraph. It's like it's like the fucking Constitution, the fucking Bill of Rights as the title. I don't get it. But they're boring. The story is fucking stupid always. If there even is a story, and the story is really either really cheesy or really shit, or horny. But we'll get to that one next. Uh, when I say really cheesy, I mean like it's like robots. Wow, is it robots? Oh wow, are they in a fantasy? Wow, are they in space? Wow. Oh wow, are they? Wow, that's so interesting. Alright, I got a little bit sleepy there because of how fucking boring your stupid fucking Japanese shit is. I don't get why people praise Japan so much and why people love it so much. I get it's like this quirky, funny country with like all of these weird shit and the age of consent is 12 and that's awesome. But it's so fucking boring. Like, I'm not trying to be racist or anything, for the first time in forever, but they're just so boring over there. Like, the traditional culture is probably cool, but like Everything else is so fucking boring. When am I gonna stop seeing fucking Neo Tokyo theme wallpapers and shit? Wow, they have Japanese text that glows on a sign. Wow! Wow, that's so cool! I haven't seen that a million times. Ah! Yes, bitch. You have seen that a million times. And I hate seeing it a million times. It's like the fucking vaporwave fucking background thing. It's so oversaturated and so overused. Every time I see it, I can't help but for my dick to soften and for me to let out a long. I think a little bit of blood came out of that. And finally, horny. Why? Why are they always so horny? It's sometimes it's like really bad where it's like incest or like animals or like children. Um, but why is it always so horny? Like you can't have one of these shows without like one of the fucking women having like huge gazongazingas. Like I have a friend who's like a total fucking nerd. And he was watching this shit in class one time. And it was of a man who marries he doesn't marry her. His future wife is right now 12 years old, but she is going to be his future wife by confirmation of like I don't know the time baby or something. So the time baby says you're gonna be this man's future wife. So he doesn't marry her because marrying a 12-year-old would be weird, wouldn't it? Because this guy's like in his 20s. So he makes her like his roommate and like his maid until they can get married. And then that's the show and they go on quirky little adventures. And the whole time I was telling my friend, I was telling my buddy, I was like, hey, that's a little weird, isn't it? And he was like, nah, it's fine, it's good. He's not married to her, it's not weird. Um, it was pretty fucking weird. And there's a lot of them. It's like my cat was turned into fleshlight. So technically it's legal. That's a good. Wait, that's a good title for a show. Technically it's legal. That's a good title for like a show that like ran from like 2012 to 2013 but got shut down. Now we move on to profile pictures. Why do I hate anime profile pictures so much? Because they should all kill themselves. I'm serious. I'm not joking. The smile may indicate that I'm joking, but no, I'm not joking. Not one bit. Why do I hate them? Is it because they're bad people? Is it because they're all pedophiles or communists or just horrible people with shitty opinions? Yes, that's exactly why I hate all of them. Because that's all they are. Genuinely, I've never met a person with a profile picture of an anime person, which I have ever liked in my entire life. Never have I ever. Never will I ever. And never will you, and never have you ever. Because they don't exist. They're all shit. Every single one of them. And if you want to say otherwise, I will beat the shit out of you. I will come to your house and I will start beating the absolute ever loving shit out of you until you can't breathe anymore. I will beat you into a bloody pulp. Because you are a lying whore. You're a lying whore who's lying to yourself. You're lying to everyone. You're lying to your family, your friends. You don't have a girlfriend or a boyfriend. I know that. You're lying. You're lying to everyone and yourself. You fat liar. Lying whore. Now, why are they shit? Well, because they're all fucking losers. Half of these people will have the most horrendous fucking pol- political takes I've ever seen in my entire life. always post them on Twitter and somehow never get fucking banned. It's insane. Then on the other hand, you'll have these fucking anime nerd dweebs that are like, well, actually, she's 300 years old, and she just looks 6 years old, and I don't even like her for her body. I like her for her personality. And then get later exposed for grooming a child because they're a pedophile. You're a pedophile. You're weird. You're a pedophile. Then there's the other side, which is like really edgy, like gore fanatics. And look, I've seen a lot of gore. I don't want to say like, oh yeah, I've seen all the gore. I'm desensitized to it. I've seen it all. I'm a hardened veteran. But I kind of am. Of course, things still make me a little bit ugh. Get that off my screen. Mostly stuff to do with veins. I fucking hate veins. They're so scary. Like, I know they're not gonna pop if like the doctor sticks a needle in my arm, but I'm pretty okay with seeing. So I don't leave a Discord server per se whenever I see someone post gore once. But I do really think about leaving whenever I see them post gore a million times and then post weird gore porn. It's not funny. It's not edgy. Really. It's like, I guess it is edgy. Because sometimes you could say, I want to make edgy like a positive term. I want edgy to be used in a good way. Oh, that's so edgy. But in a good way. Like, if you have an edgy personality. You're fun. You're fun. It's never going to be used like that. Because all of these people are fucking huge edgelords. They love edging. Holy shit. And they're all huge edgelords. They love edging. I love edging too. But not in this way. And there's no other word to describe them with. Because that's all they are. Edge. It's all edge. It's all edge. They just post gore and shit. And it's like, it's funny because it's like, I think I don't know, is it funny because you're getting a reaction? Or is it funny because you posted gore? And this is when I reveal that I'm going to take the mask off and I'm going to say, I used to be an anime profile picture. I used to have a Comey Can't Communicate B profile picture. I would go and flip a clip, which is an animation program for mobile. I never used it to animate. I always used it to draw. And I would paint little B yellow and black stripes on her shirts. And then I would make that my profile picture. And I was one of the worst. I was in the weird, well, I wasn't into it, per se. I wasn't into it. But I would just, all day, I would just look up weird, furry, mostly B porn, gore, really edgy videos of like Nazis and shit. Like, imagine you talk to a Polish guy on Discord. I have a lot of Polish weird Discord groups. Mostly because they love me, for some reason. Polish people love me. And I think it's because I'm edgy, but I'm like a medium. I don't do a bunch of weird, dumb bullshit. Maybe it is. The Polish are an interesting people. They're fascinating. I mean Polish and like all the other countries surrounding them. They're all Nazis, right? I mean, the Nazis invaded Poland. I'm sure they left a little bit of bacteria around that slowly spread. And, but anyways, it's all like weird Nazi shit. And that's what I was basically into. Just weird Nazi shit. And like, communism, like laughing at a communism meme in 2024. It's quite sad, isn't it? It's quite weird. Um, really. I will stop being funny in 2014, and I really do sound like a fucking huge nerd. Oh, actually, that meme stopped being funny 5.3 years ago. But really, it wasn't ever funny to begin with. I laughed at it because at the time they were most popular, I was like 6, 7. Oh, fuck. But anyways, I was in there like all this sort of shit. I was one of the worst anime profile pictures you could ever come across. So I don't need to do any fancy research or interviews. I know I was one of you, and I was horrible. If I met past me, well, number one, past me would have been slobbering all over current me's cock. Because past me would have thought current me was so fucking awesome. But current me would be stomping on the head of past me. I just put an image of like 11-year-old me sucking current me's wiener. I want to end this video soon. But yeah, that's basically why I hate anime enjoyers and anime profile pictures. Did I mention they're all pedophiles? Yeah, they're all pedophiles. They like lolly. Whatever. Uh, but anyways, that's about it for the video. I hope you enjoyed the shitty video, and, bye. I shitted my pants. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make my booty shit. I apologize. I shit my pants. I shit in my pants.